Sixers ball.
Harris down low. Here's Tucker. They get it back. Outside Maxey. Who poked away. Stolen by Ball. And here they come. Now here's DeRozan. Sinks that one from the post.
With a full head of steam in the open floor, there aren't many ways to stop DeRozan from scoring.
Well, whenever you bring up the 76ers, you instantly think of Joel Embiid.
Oh, no question. He's the face of this franchise. Embiid is as good as anyone in the league. Off the floor, Joel is willing to take the blame when things don't go right. That's who you want as a leader.
Out of character for him to miss that shot. Maybe just a little too casual there.
Tries again. In deep, Drummond finishes.
Multi-time NBA rebound leader. Might want to think about putting a body on Drummond.
To halt the run. Embiid misses. And it's the Bulls' ball. Stolen by Harden. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Harris on the wing. Back to Harden. Pass to Embiid. And Embiid throws it down.
It's rare that one of the game's best scorers is also one of the best playmakers. Harden does it all at the offensive end.
Ball no good. The Sixers trailing. Now Tucker. Right wing. Harris up top. And then Embiid with the dunk.
A sequence you might expect from Embiid, an elite rebounder, and the man knows how to finish.
DeRozan for three. Bulls keep it alive. And Drummond with the jam.
And that's why you don't give up on the glass.
Man, his efforts well rewarded right there.
Working hard, beating everyone to the ball. He does this night in and night out.
And let's take a moment here to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for Chicago.
Establishing a paint presence early in the game, it really helps and pays big dividends down the line because it frees up your perimeter.
Embiid from outside. He buries it from three. Embiid's got 7 points.
This is where Tobias has really improved, keeping his eyes up, making plays for others.
Drummond with the bucket.
Salvage the possession. He's a terrific offensive rebounder.
And Embiid throws it down.
It's all about getting ideal positioning. Once Embiid gets it, the D is toast.
They double team Levine. Knocks it loose. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Levine.
Boy, if you're the coach, you hate to see that kind of miscommunication between your guys.
To the inside. Outside for Harden. To the paint. Stolen by Drummond. Up ahead. It's not going to go for him. Some solid defense from Maxey. Pass to Harden. Harris up top. The three ball. Tipped away.
There was a mix-up defensively. Left him all alone. He just couldn't hit it. Despite all the glitz and glamour around the Ball family, Lonzo is the ultimate team-first player. Someone everyone wants to play with.
Embiid. And then Embiid with the dunk.
B.A., when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice. Here we go. The Sixers on the break. Here's Harden. And the call will be against James Harden. That's his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
27 seconds left in the first quarter. The three from Ball. Joel Embiid with the board. And there's the call on Lonzo Ball.
Lonzo Ball.
That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
16 seconds left in the first. Pass to Tucker. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
That's his first.
Forcing the issue. PJ working as hard as he can inside.
At the line for
He misses the free throw.
PJ Tucker.
And he can't hit the second. And here is Vucevic. The three from DeRozan. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. Well, it's been a high-scoring, competitive game through the first quarter of play.
The Bulls, 16.
And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. And before we move on, what do you think about what we've seen here from the Bulls tonight?
Well, they've used the fast break well to score easy points and keep the defense unsettled.
You know this, the team that dictates the pace typically rules the roost. We see that here early on.
And a different kind of score. DeRozan attempted 741 mid-range jumpers last year, almost 300 more than anyone else.
DeMar DeRozan.
And Grant DeRozan, high volume from the mid-range and extremely accurate.
You know, B.A., he consistently makes about half those shots. And defensively, you know that's his favorite area. But his ball handling and vertical negate anything you throw at him. And you like the balance here, not just falling in love with the three ball.
DeRozan outside. Shot clock at 6. Lets it go from deep. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Fast break, Philadelphia. Here's Harris. And Harris throws it down.
Though he does have a scorer's mindset, Harden's vision and experience playing alongside some of the best talent in the league have made him an awesome playmaker.
That's his first personal
And keeping
foul.
us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. James Harden, with plenty of confidence, said not to brag or anything, but I'm really good at this game. I'm unselfish. I play the right way. I don't try to do anything I can't do or that doesn't benefit our team. And that mindset keeps me in a good place. Yeah?
Very self-assured. Allie. Thank you.
Ball.
And out of bounds, it'll be Chicago ball. Chicago trailing here. Lets it fly. Kicks it to DeRozan. Back to Vucevic. Can't hit that one. And Philadelphia the other way now. Fast break, Philadelphia. And Harris throws it down.
Love to see Tobias attack like this. You see the solid hops, the length, proving he's not just a perimeter threat.
Now here's Levine. Another shot. And he lays it in. Levine's got 8 points.
The defense getting out-hustled on the putback. Can't let that happen.
For some reason, blocking out has become a lost art, and that's the result you'll get.
First team foul.
We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Outside for Harden. Well, you've got stars and you've got closers. Smitty, are those always the same thing?
It's not, B.A. There's some guys that are not stars and they can close. And there's some guys that are stars that can't close. But when you get the superstar, he can do both.
And it's DeRozan missing. The Sixers leading. Here's Harris. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
An all-around handful to deal with. Tobias with a strong move for the potential +1.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. And as we head into this break, the players have an opportunity to replenish their energy with Gatorade as they prepare to go into the final stages of this ball game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, not to mention over the course of a season, you have to stay hydrated. If you don't, it's amazing how much slower your body is to bounce back. It can have a serious effect on performance, no question.
Slowly but surely, Harris continues to elevate his game. The shooting, the playmaking, the ability to make a difference.
And they're dialed in offensively.
Sure are. Staying in attack mode and at the same time playing under control.
That's his second personal foul.
And he makes the first. Smitty, what you like about this Bulls offense, they tend to take good shots.
Reason why, B.A., they've got veteran scorers who are disciplined, patient. It's difficult for defenses to speed them up.
Now here's DeRozan. There's the three. And Tucker pulls it down.
In this first half, he has really fallen in love with the three. So far, not paying dividends.
And they're just one foul now away from the penalty.
Here's Harden. 7-point game. Biggest lead so far. And then Embiid with the dunk.
And they're building up steam, getting out in front and trying not to look back.
They're doing it by building it out, step by step, valuing each possession.
Now here's Embiid. He's got 13. That one drops for him. And now it's an 11-point Philadelphia lead.
They're simply not missing. Unreal.
Good shooting can be contagious. You see the confidence running through this team right now.
The other team just looks more in sync and is riding the momentum.
You know what? This has always been a debate. Do you take the timeout or do you let your guys try to fight through it?
Got a piece of it. DeRozan outside. And again, no good by Chicago. Now Philadelphia with it. They've gone on a 16-2 run, not allowing much. Harris outside. Back to Tucker. And that one's good. That makes him 2 for 3.
If you're the defense, that can't happen. Tucker got ideal positioning inside.
The three from DeRozan. Philadelphia grabs the miss.
He just hasn't been able to get it going this period.
And you've seen they've made numerous attempts to try to get him going. Shows how valuable he is to this offense.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Beautiful play when it comes to explosive dribble moves. LaVine makes it happen.
Now here's Harden. Here's Maxey. Oh, it's blocked by LaVine. Oh, and the jam by LaVine.
The assist goes to...
Each year, Zach seems to improve as a scorer, a testament to his strong work ethic.
To the middle. Harris' shot is good. Harris has got 10.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
So fluid, so smooth. LaVine breaking ankles out here.
And Harden gets the double team. Pass to Maxey. Back to Embiid. Second chance effort. And he sinks the layup. Embiid's got 6 here in the quarter.
That's just staying in the moment, keeping with the current possession.
The rebounding numbers make it obvious why they're in front.
Effort's been there, check mark. The physicality, check mark. They set the tone for this game early on.
A master of attracting contact. Harden just takes pride in fooling defenders and getting those calls.
That free throw misses. So he can't get either to fall.
I can't believe he missed those shots. Wow, he is usually lights out from there.
And Embiid with the block.
We see it time and time again. Embiid relishes his role as an intimidator.
Score.
And so it's Philadelphia.
37. The Bulls.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. Ball's doubled. And there's a whistle. That goes on Tobias Harris. That's his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Outside Levine. They double team Levine. The kick out to Ball. 6 on the shot clock. Launches it. And Tucker pulls it down. And Philadelphia has possession. Back on draft night 2017, the Bulls trading away their star, Jimmy Butler.
And what a haul they got from Minnesota. Zach LaVine, the headliner, and he's turned out to be a franchise player. It's tough to win one of those type of deals, but Chicago got a stud.
Nice bucket. The polished inside game, something Harris relies on.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Brian, Sixers head coach Doc Rivers earned the nickname Doc back in college for wearing a T-shirt with Julius Erving on it. In the NBA, he said, quote, "The first game I started was against the Sixers. I went over and said, Dr. J, how are you?" And he said, "Doc, how are you?" I said, no, I'm Glenn." But he said, "No, you're Doc." And that made me feel like $1 million, guys.
All right, thanks, Allie.
Philadelphia foul.
And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Second personal foul.
You know Zach LaVine's never averaged fewer than double-digit points in his career, but he didn't get picked for the All-Star team until his 7th season.
You know, one area where LaVine improved in his first All-Star season was efficiency, Smitty.
You're correct. The scoring totals were always impressive, but his effective shooting percentage took a big jump up. Zach's playing the smartest basketball of his career.
The assist.
To win the run. The shot off that time. So Philadelphia will take it the other way. Back to Embiid. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. We love it.
This has been an impressive performance tonight. Even with a big lead, they've maintained their focus.
76ers foul.
And last season's scoring champion, Joel Embiid, the first center to lead the league in scoring since Big Shaq way back in the 2000 season.
And here's Chicago. Still looking for their first bucket of the second half. The 3 from DeRozan.
And people have criticized Harden for his defense before, but the truth is he's showing tons of improvement in this area.
Pass to Tucker. Now here's Embiid. Harden the open look. And he can't get that one. And Chicago will go the other way with it. And Joel Embiid, last season, the first center to average over 30 a game since Moses Malone did it back in 1982, Greg.
Oh, B.A., talk about historic company. And how about this? Also the first ever international player to lead the NBA in scoring, too. I mean, he won't be the last with the way things are.
Nifty move. Count it. Tucker's got 6 points.
Determined to score, PJ won't be distracted by contact.
And again, no good by Chicago.
Yeah, he's kicking himself. No defenders to be found in that mid-range area.
Here's Chicago now. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
It was contact there, but that's not enough to stop Andre Drummond.
Down low. Here's Embiid. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
And this is what happens when you start to break your opponent's spirit. The resistance is no longer there.
He may give up a little size, but has the bounce to hold his own.
Here's Harden. Soft touch off the glass. He's got 6.
Few guards in the league can carve out space on the interior the way Harden does.
To the paint. And Harden. With the slam.
And they're refusing to take a break, even with a nice lead. They just continue to attack. You have to love it.
They've taken nothing for granted. You can see they're playing the moment rather than the score.
Here's Ball.
76.
And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
That's his second personal foul.
And in Chicago, there are still feelings about what could have been last year. That team was rolling with Lonzo Ball at the point. But once they lost him, things definitely changed.
That one's no good. Yeah, Ball hurt his left knee. Initially, they thought they might get him back before the playoffs.
Yeah, and unfortunately, B.A., that was not the case. And when he's not out there, the ball movement isn't the same. You also lose that size in the backcourt. And, of course, he was shooting 42% from 3.
Ball no good.
He's playing bigger than his listed height. He's doing work on that glass.
You see the quickness and focus of Levine. Tracks the shot, shuts it down.
Outside Maxey. Pass to Embiid. Back to Maxey. Clock at 6. And there's the foul. It's on Zach LaVine.
Zach LaVine.
That'll be a second foul of the game.
His second personal foul. Second team foul.
Right side Maxey. Embiid with it. LaVine with a steal.
That was just incredible instincts defensively. He saw the ball coming back out and made the play.
Tucker with the ball. He has 6. Here's Embiid. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Embiid's got 10 points now, just in this quarter.
Wow, the vision of P.J. Tucker made that play possible.
And the dunk by Levine.
Come on now, what a talent. Slips through the lane and just flushes it home.
Oh, the D feeling some shame right there. That was big league.
And he's been an ideal teammate tonight. He's really creating plenty of looks with his passing.
There's been an emphasis on ball movement, and he's been a major catalyst.
76ers foul.
Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So
That's
2 free throws for him coming up.
Increasing his versatility every year. DeRozan causing defenders fits. Good example right there.
Maxey, that's good. Maxey's got 6.
Incredible. I mean, high energy in transition. Just beating the defense.
And I just love it when the fast break results in a high percentage look. Not always the case these days.
The Bulls.
Joel Embiid, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for the Philadelphia. And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. Now Maxey. Harris on the wing. There's the triple. No good.
Using his height and length there to prevent the second chance opportunity.
Out of bounds. It'll go to the Sixers.
That's what happens when nothing goes your way. You start to lose focus, and it makes matters worse.
Outside Harden. Pass to Tucker. Takes a 3. Rebound by the Bulls.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
And here is DeRozan. Looking to get it going. And it's blocked by Embiid. They retain possession. And that one drops.
Assisted by.
Love what Drummond did on that play. Kept his eyes up, and he was being unselfish.
Pass to Tucker. The 3 is up. The Sixers with another miss. Here's Ball.
76ers.
And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. That one on Tucker.
Personal foul.
You know, in the past several seasons, there's been one constant with the 76ers. They're going to be among the best defensive teams in the league.
2 shots.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the 76ers.
I think they've looked to dump it down low as often as possible. And so far, they've been super successful using this attack.
Denied by DeRozan.
Sixers ball.
That leaving ability of DeRozan, he can go get it.
Bulls on D. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong. No baskets allowed. The Sixers' identity really does center around their defense.
It's so true, BA, and they've done a great job playing to their strengths. That's the key for any contending team. Maximize your players' talents. Philly has done that as well as anybody.
And they're pushing it up. Harris on the wing. And there's the whistle. They'll pin that one on Nikola Vucevic.
Personal foul.
That's foul number 2 for him.
Team foul.
That was a good call. The defense wasn't established.
Chicago on D. Deflected by Drummond.
That rejection was well timed. Get that shot out of here. Drummond staying patient, waiting for the right moment to pounce.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
The reason why they stayed aggressive, and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
You know Embiid loves to produce like this, and you can tell it's firing up the team as well.
To the inside. Levine. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Tyrese Maxey.
It's going to go on Tyrese Maxey.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
So he comes up empty, missing both. Well, Grant, one thing Levine has done since entering the league, he's taken his strength training very seriously.
No question. I mean, he can play a much more physical brand of ball now. We even see him post up with his back to the basket, converting through contact. It's just part of his overall evolution.
The assist from James Harden.
And Ball gets it to go.
Lonzo Ball.
Ball's got his first points in this one.
The D has to push Ball out of there. He's superb at capitalizing from this area. He's really cooking right now. He's having a phenomenal half.
The assist from James Harden.
Now here's DeRozan. Uses the glass on the layup. DeRozan's got 6 in the quarter.
I love this effort by DeMar. Attacking all the way.
Tucker with the ball. Guarded now by Ball. Here's Harden. Back to Tucker. It's good. Off the assist from Harden.
Tucker. Nice job. Those passes have to be right on the money around the painted area.
DeRozan outside. That one is off. Hey, Tucker with the defensive effort. Maxey attacking. Out to Harris.
2 minutes remaining.
From downtown. They get it back. Outside Maxey. Pass to Embiid. And he converts the layup. Embiid's got 37.
What concentration from the process. Embiid not fazed at all by the bump.
Here's Ball. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
That's his second.
To give you an idea of how good the Bulls were last season, they spent 56 days atop the Eastern Conference, but ultimately they couldn't overcome the injury to Lonzo Ball.
And Smitty, that was the story in the East last season. So many injuries.
It was, B.A., both in the regular season and in the playoffs. They had that next man up mentality. But when one of your stars goes down, there's not much you can do.
Here's Embiid. Oh, rejected by Drummond.
And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the 76ers.
Loved how much they moved the ball out there tonight.
Yeah, no one got left out. This was a real team effort.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Joel Embiid.
His range and timing protecting the rim, he blocked a lot of shots and altered even more.
Harden's shot is good.
This has to feel good. They gave their fans a show and secured the W.
They're going to win by a nice margin. The effort was there all night.
Here's Levine. And Embiid with the block. 7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Harden. Can't get it to fall. Pass to Ball. Here's DeRozan. To stop the drought. Second shot opportunity. So it's the 76ers winning this one.